Hi, welcome back. My name is Will, and this is Diamonds Around the World. First and foremost, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. So today we're going to do a first look at some canvases, one big canvas and a set of mini dazzles from Diamond Art Club that I picked up when this canvas came out on release day 2.5 weeks ago, something like that. Let's see, 2 Saturdays ago. Because this past Saturday, I didn't get the one from this artist, but I wishlisted it because I like it and I want to get them. So the only reason I'm going to do the mini dazzle with this is because I actually have a kit coming in the mail from Diamond Art Club that I just pre-ordered on Monday, Labor Day. And it's one of the new releases. So I just want to knock out these mini dazzles as fast as possible. So we're going to look at this first and then come back to the big one in a minute. So we'll just slide this off to the side. So I had showed Wonders of Nature Part 1 already. This is Wonders of Nature Part 2. It's frame ready, set of 6, of course, and here's 5 of them. And then the last one is right there. This one is going to be Sunlit Forest, Majestic Mountains, Enchanted Waterfall, Moonlight Night, Northern Lights, and the Mystical Caves. Now, a lot of people say they don't want to rip these boxes open, so someone, I don't remember who, came up with a trick. If you just take a small pair of scissors and cut right here, that will actually open up a sleeve for you. So let's just pop this open and check these out quick. Now, I'm going to run through this super fast. I don't need to go over a massively amount of stuff and all that stuff. First and foremost, here's your tips and tricks. No, thank you for your purchase. I won't go through the big one I won't go through the one in the big canvas because we'll go through this. So here's your thank you for your purchase. The back says tips and tricks. Use a beads container, frame your canvas. So they come like this. You pinch that part and lift it. It comes with your cake contents, social medias, Facebook VIP group code. So after you make your first purchase, scan that code and join the VIP group and save 20% off your first purchase in the app, iPhone or Android. And then in the center, we have the step-by-step instructions and how to use and refill your twist and pick applicator if you need any information. That's on all of these. I won't keep this because I don't need it. Then here's your toolkit. All of these toolkits are identical in every Diamond Art Club kit, except for the size of the tray. Smaller kits like the mini dazzles and even some small canvases come with small trays. The bigger ones have a bigger tray. I'll show you the difference in the big canvas. Bag of baggies, twist and pick applicator right there. It comes with wax refill, stackable tray and stopper, and multi-placers. I'm not going through this because I am planning on doing through the years of Diamond Art Club, products of how they've enhanced it and changed stuff around. Later down the line, I'm slowly picking everything up I need for it. So there's that. Then your drills are all going to be prepackaged, and it has Wonderful Nature Part 2, and that's your code. We will go through these quick. Now, one of the things about mini dazzles, if you've noticed on everybody's channel that talks about it, they are made out of special drills all the time. So, this was actually one of the older versions because the ABs are still numbered under 150. So we have 106 and 125. There's a 2 ABs. I'll show them in the drills. And then numbers 3, the whole way down to 21, have a Z in front of it. That Z stands for fairy dust. And we'll talk about those in a minute too. Now, the good thing about these are also all individual stickers like this. So you can make up your own logbook. We also have a start and end date. They are all 4x6s, or 10.2 by 15.2 centimeters. And all of your labels are also individual if you wanted to use them to kit up too. So, let's go through the canvases quick and look at them. Like I said, I used the mini dazzles to get free shipping. And I only do that just because it kind of works out for me, because majority of the pictures I like to purchase are just shy of the free shipping quote. So I decided to just get them with free shipping. Okay, so we have Majestic Mountains right there. Enchanted Waterfall. I'm just going to throw them there. This is Sunset Forest. Sorry, I'm looking at the sticker so I can get the right names. Nope. Nope, this way. This is Mystical Caves. Sorry. This is Moonlight Night. How cute. And then the last one is this, right? The Northern Lights. So this was basically used to get free shipping on my big canvas. So those are those 6. I'm going to basically just slide these away quick, and we're going to go through the drills for these quick too. Because like I said, they are all special drills. And if I don't have to worry about going through this, telling you guys what about the special drills with the big ones, I'm not going to. I'll just show you guys what they look like. So, all your drills come pre-packed like this, like I said, with your sticker. This, I would say, sorry about the noise, but this is going to take 2 seconds. Voila. So here is Z702. It is a green fairy dust, and as you can see, the fairy dust is mica powder or glitter encased in the drill, so you don't have to worry about that. So there is that one. Okay, Z3808. This is kind of a different, oh my god. Z701, Z368, Z3809, Z772, Z3371, Z598, Z3810, Z597, Z3858, Z3799, Z699, 125. Here's that first AB. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. It's named after the Northern Lights, so it has a shimmer, a shine, an iridescent to it. So once you place it on the canvas, it's going to help shimmer and shine the drills beside it. But because this is all special drills, let's use this one. As you can see, they will balance each other almost phenomenally well. Z3857. Here's that other AB, 106. Z722, Z744, Z921, Z3827, and Z3811. Those are all the special drills for this canvas. And like I said, honestly, it's going to work up easily. They're going to be, if you've never done a mini dazzle, I would suggest go get one and try it. I'm starting to get a collection myself. But I work on them in between big projects. Would I like to get all the mini dazzles? Yes. Do I plan on getting them? Yes. Now, I'm going to have to find a way to keep them in storage because this box is going to be massive. I have so many of these boxes and they're so massive. And I know there's storage solutions out there. I've seen Brittany and Robin on their channel talk about it. Raimi over at Diamond Painting Coco talk about it. I think Ditzy over at Ditzy's Diamond Den talked about storage for these. Even Rebecca from Add More Zest, she has her version of storage with the A5 packaging. But yeah, I gotta find something to do with these because I'm getting a collection. So that is that one. Now, so let's now look at the big one. This is what y'all here for. This was the new release from 2 Saturdays ago. This is Sushi Welps Making Sushi. It is from the artist 6 Leaf Clover Studios. And it is a square because of the blue and here's that picture. I love these little dragons. And then on the bottom, it also gives us the information there. Then on the back, it's basically kit contents and how to diamond paint. We all know how these boxes are. And on the side here, and we have 61 colors, including 1 Aurora Borealis, 6 fairy dust diamonds, for a total of 75,433. And there's our SKU number. So, let's pop this open and check what this looks like. Now, I have not actually fully looked at this. All I did was pop it open to see what the treasure quest card was, and then I stuck it right back away. And I did not watch the sneak peek of this one neither. I think it was Brandy from Mystery of Diamonds that did the sneak peek for it. So I didn't watch it because I wanted to be surprised where all of these special drills went. So, back to this. This is our thank you for your purchase. We've already went through this. It's just a little different on the side, whatever. We're going to pop this open, and all the inside is the same as the last one, so we don't need to look at that one. And this is our sticker sheet. Sushi Welps Making Sushi by Christina Yen, 6 Leaf Clover Studios. They're also all separate stickers, like that. Then here's the start and end date, bigger picture, right there. And then information. And then we have our sticker sheet here. Now, this is what you use to, like I said, you would use this to kit up in your storage units. First and foremost, there are multiple different ways to kit up. I don't go into detail about it that much anymore. If you would like to know, go back to my beginning videos and check them out. I actually do go into detail. Hold on. Okay, just seeing if my mic hasn't died yet. So this one is going to have AB666, and then it's Z721, 726, 741, 959, 3341, and 3865. Those are the special drills, all fairy dust in 1 AB in this canvas. So there we go. We'll probably come back to this, or we'll use the legend on the canvas. Haven't decided yet. Then 99% of the time, all the newer canvases will have this. Here is your treasure quest card. This is a bronze. It has the studio, the artist name, the canvas name, and the size. And this is a bronze design. If you don't know which ones are which, just flip it over. They always have them on here labeled bronze. Then you can go to the website there or scan that QR code to go into detail about what these cards are for. I'm trying to get a gold so I can do a massive video about this information for you guys too, but that's going to be later down the line. So I'll put this one with my other ones. Now, here's that toolkit. This is the difference I was explaining about with the mini Dazzles, is the tray. The tray is going to be bigger compared to, where is it? This one. This was the mini Dazzle. As you can see, it's actually quite smaller than this one, but that's what they are. Oh, I can't lose that. Then, sorry, detour myself. Here's our canvas. Dust Leaf, Diamond Dark Club, do what makes you sparkle. We're going to pop this open and check everything out in it. Now, Diamond Art Club's canvases are made out of something called tarpaulin, and they have the legal rights to that kind of canvas because they created it. They patented it. They own it. Really? I think they got rid of theirs. Who cares? Flip this over here. Slide this out. We'll look at those in a minute. So it is a nice smooth canvas. It does lay flat on itself. It is going to be scalloped and serged. This actually helps stop the fraying. It is like a landscape. And as you can see, it's going to roll back on itself. So let's roll this the opposite direction. And the only reason you can do this with Diamond Art Club is because they use poured glue on all of their canvases. And then you can, so that basically helps you manipulate this as much as you want. And while we're here, we have a legend down your right hand side of your numbers and your colors. Then we have your lifetime warranty. So if anything's wrong with your canvas, contact Diamond Art Club. If you're missing drills, you spill drills, you have that lifetime warranty. Here we are. Sushi Welps making sushi. How adorable. Now, like I was saying, the bottom has your lifetime warranty over in that corner. Then here we have your socials at 10% off. And then over here we have the canvas code, if you can see it right here. The size and the artwork, who it's created by, Christina Yen, the 6-leaf clover. So that means Diamond Art Club got the legal licensing rights from her to make her picture into a diamond painting. So every time they sell one, they are compensating her for her artwork. Then we have another legend down on the left side, top left side, and then in the top middle it says, "Do what makes you sparkle, Diamond Art Club." Now, this is a square, remember that. But it's not a big one, honestly. It's only a 30.7 inch by 23.6 inch. So it is, actually this is about the same size as, nope, it's a little smaller than my mystery canvas that I'm working on right now. But it's also going to be massively color blocking, and I'm actually getting better at color blocking because like this section here is color blocking. All this and this dragon is color blocking. The background of this one is color blocking. Hold on. Sorry about that. This here is all color blocking with some spots of black in it. Even in here is color blocking. There's really not much confetti to this. The only confetti I really see is going to be in his bandana up here. But it's basically going to be color blocking, and your outlining is going to be your line blocking, and that's going to be your 310. But other than that, this is actually going to work up probably really fast. Now, this one does have the pink lines on here for the perforations. I'm not worried about it because even if something happened, you have that warranty with Diamond Art Club, contact them. So you can perforate these all. You can use the perforations if you want to, or you could kit up however you want to. It all varies. I've been using the perforations on the newer kits because I kind of like it. So let's flip this over and go through the drills and see those 7 specials, and then we'll come back to see what is all specials on here. So flip this over. Now here is that palette. How cool is that palette? Wow, that's a peach. Remember, there's the sticker if you keep them separate. So now I'm going to make my spiel. If you don't like the crinkle, fast forward or mute either one. The crinkle doesn't bother me. I like it. I know, I'm weird. Where is the opening? Aha. There we go. Now, one of the things I did not specify with the mini Dazzles is Diamond Art Club makes all of their drills in-house. And what I mean by that is all of the drills are custom made out of resin in-house, so we get the best product from them. And I separate these by strands to make it go easy for you guys. So we're going to have a total of 4 strands. Let's work with the big ones first. Wow, it's twisted up already. As Brandy says, they don't like to play nice. So we're going to have 30, 45. By the way, they also don't go in DMC order. They go by order of weight. Let me put that clear. So we got 30, 45, like I was saying. 38, 23. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of that. 37, 76. It looks like 1, 2 bags of that. 38, 28. 38, 54. 37, 43. 2 bags there. 9, 36. 38, 19. 7, 38. You got 1, 2 bags there. 4, 37. And then 310 are black. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of that one. And the only reason you're going to have that amount of black on this canvas is because it is basically the outlining. Just keeping an eye on my mic, because the one time I used it, it died, and you guys said something, and I'm like, no, it's working, and then I went farther in, and it was dead. So 580. Here's that first fairy dust, Z3865. It's a off-white fairy dust. 725, 3827, 400, 453, 159. The next fairy dust, Z721, followed by Z3341, and then 722, 928, 301, 2 bags there, 470, 422, 967, 2 bags of that one, 677, 2 bags, and Z741. So we have a white, couple shades of oranges. Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see what they all look like, where they're located. 742, 3777, 3840, 733, 356, 728, 402, 165, 945, 157, 935, 3830, 918, Z726, a yellow. That's really weird. They're all bright colors. Oh crap, there's another one. Haha. 961, 162, 3814, 436, AB666. It's not that much AB actually. I was expecting a lot more, but that's the only AB. 742, 744, 976. Here's, I think, the last fairy dust is Z959. It's a teal aqua I'm going with. 3341, 3824, 920, 435, 353, 3826. And then I didn't see this one, so this is the last itty bitty baby shrimp. 704, 3822, 166, and 445. So those are all of our drills. Now let's flip this back over and look at this. Now this one actually has a lot of bright oranges and colors like that. Where is my legend? So I'm going to look for the red AB first because that's the only AB in this picture. And we're going to be looking for, the red AB is a clover. And there wasn't much. So I want to see if it's in his bandana up there, and I think it is. So if you look at his bandana, yep, that red AB is right there. What about over on this dragon? Any on him? Or him? No. Claws? No. So the red AB is only going to be right there. Simple as that. How? So that's just going to pop up his bandana. And then the fairy dust. We're going to look for the letters H, J, N. I call it a telephone pole or a tree, the percentage, and the white dot. The black dot with the white background. So the black dot with the white background is going to be all this bright white here, 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 along this section. All the white in his bandana, the white on this dragon, his tooth, his eye, some stuff in the seafood, this sushi, the white spots up in the background where the waves are. That's going to be all white AB. Then the tree is a blue. Not AB, fairy dust. Sorry, guys. Fairy dust. Will can't talk. Is that up in the waves too? I don't think it would be. Like I said, I didn't watch the sneak peek. No, it's not up here. So, the H is going to be in this sushi roll back here. So they're going to bling up the sushi galore. The J's in his eyes. My nose is itchy. Sorry, guys. H is down here. The N is down here too. And over on him. JHN. The percentage is the only one I didn't see yet. There's the J in this dragon. There's that white fairy dust with the red AB there. There's a percentage right down that sushi roll. What about down here? Any down here? Nope. So the only one I didn't find is Z959. And that's a blue. Aqua. You would think it would be mixed in with the waves in the back, but it's not. Is it in this dragon? No, it's not even in that dragon. Holy monkey's uncle. Okay, so basically I found all the special drills, and we'll go over them quick. So the one AB and only AB is in the bandana right there. The white fairy dust is anywhere you see a bright white spot on the canvas, like here, there, him, all of their teeth, the spots in all of their eyes, and throughout the waves. And then the fairy dust, we have the N that's basically all throughout this dragon. The N is also down in him. The J is in the yellow one and the eyes of this one. The H is basically in the sushi roll back here. The N is also down in this sushi roll. The only one I didn't find was Z959, that teal turquoise. I was thinking the waves in the back because of that, but let's see if I can skim it and find it. I honestly can't find it. Oh my god. So that's the only fairy dust, and I don't think, if I remember it, there wasn't much of it. Is this it right here? No, that's not it. Honestly, I can't find it. So that's basically where all the special drills are for this in this canvas, except for that one, because I cannot find it. I am sorry. If you want a full detail, more detail of trying to find that one, go check out Brandy over at Mystery of Diamonds. I think she had this one, but I could be wrong. I will tag Diamond Art Club down below for both this canvas and the mini dazzle that I showed. Hold on. Sorry, I had to cough and I didn't want to do it on camera. I will tag, like I said, everything down below from Diamond Art Club for the canvas and the mini dazzle. Let me know in the comments if you like this artwork from this artist. For some weird reason, I do. Besides Randall Spangler's dragons, I like these dragons too. But let me know that down below, and also let me know if you've purchased any of these canvases. Hit the subscription and the like button, that helps the channel. As of recording, I am 8 subscribers away from 200. Watch tomorrow's videos for that, for information about the 200 subscriber giveaway. That is tomorrow, Thursday, September 4th. But other than that, that's all for me. Also, hit the notification button. I post daily Whip and Chat vlogs, whatever you want to call them, at 12 noon every day. First looks go up Wednesdays at 12:30, and normally Mondays and Fridays also at 12:30 or any other random videos related to diamond painting. But this week is the first week of September, and I'm dropping 2 videos every day. So if you haven't caught the ones from Monday and Tuesday, go back and check them out. But other than that, that's all from me. This is Diamonds Around the World. Have a good one. I'll see you later.